Well, it's true. We did pass our evaluation accounts. It wasn't as pretty as it should have been. There were a couple of days on this evaluation account where I didn't go full tilt, but I may have let my emotions get the best of me and I started over trading. You saw those days. We talked about those days. The problem with those days is like I said, I think it just happened last Friday, but I can read the market and it's very easy to just start over trading and scalping when I go into the day not wanting to do that. So it's something I need to continue working on, and I can't do that on the funded account. However, when I see the market just creating fair value gaps and then respecting them and giving a ton of points off of them, it's pretty hard to not want to just get in there and start scalping that. Today was no different. We were very close to passing. This morning I had a very small red trade and then a very decent green trade, and I was up like 400. Was going to end it there. Was able to secure that out of that morning chop that we had. And I took one more trade. It's always one more, and that one put me in the red, and I was kind of upset about it. I scalped back, or I took like one or two trades and got back to break even and decided I'm going to just end it there. Took a little break, like had a lunch and looked at the markets and realized it's starting to smooth out and offer some better price action. And it's actually creating fair value gaps that are being respected, and it's running for liquidity and all the things that I'm looking for. And I was thinking that we're so close to passing this, and I'm going to give myself a pass and see if I can scalp and try to just get this done and over with today. One of the problems I struggle with is when there's a set goal and I'm working towards that goal, and when I take steps backwards from that goal, I don't like that. And when I'm really close to it, I don't like that either. I just want to get it done and over with. I'm hoping that I don't have that same thing happen on the funded account, because the only goal now is to get to 5,000 in profit, and then I can start making withdrawals. But I don't need to get to that 5,000 anytime soon. If I make 5,000 in 2 months, that's doing a lot better than other people who trade. So there's no rush to get there now. Now we can just trade our plan and wait for nice setups. With the evaluation account, we had a goal of getting to 9,000, which was pretty far reach when they only allow 5,000 in drawdown, and I really didn't want to have to pay for a second month, even though it was going to be very cheap, and because they have like 80% off right now, like it's not that big of a deal. I just didn't want to do it. It was just a personal goal that I wanted to get this done within 1 month. So I was like 1,500 away today, or somewhere around there, and I just thought I can do it if I just scalp. I had to over leverage a little bit, but I would kill trades as soon as they weren't really working out. I never let my risk management like down, and I wouldn't try to hold on to like losing trades too long and add on to losing trades hoping that it would turn around. I definitely don't do that anymore, so I think it's okay. I mean, it got me to where I needed to be. So this morning I took, let's see, I bought in here with this move. So we just took out a swing, have displacement moving up, and we came back 50%. And I ended up killing that for a loss because this morning was garbage. And then I was like, I don't trust this anymore. But then it did start to take off. So I got back in, and those were the two trades that I did end green this morning. I was minus 80. And plus like 5 something, so I went on into 2 contracts with that. But then I took some losing trades on this side, and then that's when I took a break and decided to come back later. We just ended up scalping this all the way up, and then I was paying attention to this fair value gap on the 2 minute and 1 minute. Once we hit that, we got some rejection and reaction off of it, and then I scalped this on the way down. And that's how we ended up here, passing the account. So the account is sitting at plus 9,200, plus 1,700 just in today. And that's why there's lots of money in trades right here. I did not take 39 trades. I was getting into several contracts, but Tradervue just counted each one individually. And here's all the executions on frickin' Tradervue. So this was the morning session where I did good, and then I took a bad losing trade right here, and then I scalped a little bit to get break even, and then I was done for a while. Then I came back and caught some decent trades. Not decent trades, just a bunch of scalps that were over leveraged, so I was able to rack up the P&L pretty quickly on that. So I don't like doing that, but again, I just felt like I'm so close and I just want to get this over with. But now we're going to have a funded and we can go back to taking it easy. Towards the end, I just was not missing. So I think starting with this trade, I mean, these are all green trades, all for each. Like I said, these are all broken out, but really this was all like one trade. This was one trade. Not my ideal way of trading. Lots of people trade like this and that works for them. It obviously works for me, but I just don't want to do that every day. I want to just wait for a good setup, take it and be done with the day and walk away from the charts and walk away from the computer. So tomorrow we get back on track, fresh funded account. If you want to try your hand at that, Apex has 80% off right now, so you can pick one up for pretty cheap. Other than that, let me know how you guys did. Hopefully you guys avoided this chop, but that was disgusting in the morning. First 30 minutes, it just did nothing. Super wicky. I didn't like that. But yeah. Talk to you guys later.